Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. I got one of these new Gold Shell AL Box 2s, and I'd say this is a pretty controversial miner. Okay, there's been a lot of hype around, I guess, lithium mining, and we all know there's been a lot of different models that have been announced for lithium mining. So I am here just to talk about that, and also I do want to not only talk about or just showcase this AL2, but also I want to give away some hash rate from this AL2. So I'll explain that in a couple minutes, how to participate in about, I'm going to give away like, let's say a 7 days worth of hash rate from this. So I'll pick a new person every single day, but I'll be doing random draws from my different socials. I'll explain that later. Anyways, let's just showcase this Oh, that doesn't sound good. Wait, hold on. You guys hear that? Oh, look at that. Something is broken inside here. What is this? I see a screw. Can you guys hear that? There's a screw jumping around in this AL2. Uh-oh. Alright, so one thing, just to note for you guys, I did actually have this AL Box 2 shipped to me about a good month ago, and it was through UPS. Okay, UPS was the shipper of this, so I believe it got lost for a bit, and then I contacted UPS and they said they were gonna go look into it, see what's going on, why this AL2 was, just backed up. I paid for the duties and taxes and whatnot, and it was just delayed for like a month. I was supposed to get this like a month ago. Okay, so I told Gold Shell, like, hey, use DHL next time. I know maybe UPS is a little cheaper, maybe, but where I'm up in Canada, I've had a few issues with UPS. So I like DHL, but to each his own, depending where you live. Everyone has different shipping experiences. Anyways, thanks to Gold Shell for sending this to me and just to review this for you guys. But I do want to talk about some risks regarding these miners. And if anyone is interested in purchasing these things, there is, as of recording this video, there is other lithium miners that are about to come out, okay, very soon. So we'll talk about that later on. But first off, I'm just taking off this. This is the first time I've seen a pamphlet paper in front of these Gold Shells. So this just says, caution, if you're using a fully modular power supply, ensure that both the power supply cables are securely plugged into your device and power socket. Okay, nice. And it actually did come with, okay, 2 of these. This is a 6-pin to dual female 6-pin adapters, okay? So I'm guessing, yeah, this is just to provide a bit more power through these 2 6-pins, which the power is over here. And then it says, yeah, if you're using a non-modular power supply, please connect the 2 wires into the 2-in-1 cable we provided. Okay, so we just talked about that. Okay, so that's an interesting touch there. That's good. I mean, talking about power, it's always good to have, the disclaimers before turning these types of miners on. Okay, so there's Ethernet there, indicator lights, power system lights, IP report button, and yeah, the 2 6-pin for power. Okay, and then on the back side here, and we'll talk about this screw that's inside here in a second. There's the Wi-Fi. This has Wi-Fi as well, so this makes it a good home miner option. Whether or not this thing is going to be profitable after those Bitmain AL1s come out, who knows? But okay, now let's just look at this here. Okay, looks like I got one of these. I think one of the hashboard screws has come out. So looks like I'm gonna have to open this up. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to open this up. And while we do that, okay, you guys can participate in the hash rate giveaway that I want to do with this thing. Whether this is, I'd say, yeah, first batch AL Box 2, but I was supposed to get a month ago, so we've lost a lot of profits, and the Lithium's network hash rate has been climbing, and there's a lot of things coming about regarding Lithium. We don't know how many Bitmain AL1s are going to be out and about, but anyways, besides the point, I want to do a 7-day hash rate giveaway on this thing. I want to choose a winner every single day. Okay, so each person will get I don't know. Currently, I think the profitability on this thing is like $13 or $10 a day. I'll show it on the screen here. But yeah, I was gonna do a long-term ROI break-even test on this thing, but to be honest, I really don't think this thing will get its money back. But that's all going to be dependent on the price of Alephium. Okay, nobody knows if Alephium's price is going to go higher than where it is now. Okay, so that's just really for anybody that's buying these types of ASICs, like especially for Alephium mining. Do you believe Alephium is going to be more in price appreciation than it is now, right? That's really it. That's really the name of the game with crypto mining with these types of ASIC miners. Anyways, if you guys follow my socials, okay, different like Twitter, you come join my Discord, and on YouTube here, okay, so if you comment down below, I'll choose a winner after 24 hours here for a hash rate giveaway on YouTube here, okay, and then the next day I will do another giveaway on my X account, and then I'll do Discord, and I'll just keep going back and forth on Discord and Twitter, and I will choose winners there. Okay, so the first day hash rate giveaway for this AL2 Gold Shell AL2 will be on YouTube, and then the rest of them, everyone else will be through Discord and X. Okay, so join my Discord and X, link down below. Okay, so I pulled out, I just slid out the screw here. Okay, so I'm assuming this is for the hash board here, and I just realized this is yeah, the fan cable inside there is I can't. Can I get my hand down there? Oh no, I can't. So it looks like I'm gonna have to, crap, looks like I'm gonna have to take off the front too. Okay, let me do that in a snap. Okay, so there we go. We got the two, you guys can see that there's two fans on here. I believe these are 80 mil. Yeah, 80 mil fans. So I'm taking out this fan cable and this fan cable, and this front part comes off. Okay, so I mean, yeah, you guys watching this video shouldn't have to take this apart, but because we had a screw that came out, that's why I'm taking this thing apart. Okay, so this is the AL box 2, and I'm trying to see where that screw, the screw came out right there. Yep, on the heatsink, on the hash board. So there are screws for all of them except for that one. So that one was not in. Let's check out the back side here. This one is just fully on already. It's already screwed in on the hash board here. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in. So like this. Okay, and let's see if that, yeah, that's, okay, there we go, all screwed in. I'm just gonna triple check all the, okay, the other ones are kind of loose. The other ones are just a little bit. I'm just gonna, oh, this one was really loose. Okay, this one a little bit loose too. This one is tight. This one's tight. This one's tight. This one's tight. Yeah, some of these were not tight at all. The ones at the top were tight, but the ones at the bottom here were definitely not tight enough. Okay, there we go. All right, putting it back in. Just taking a look here. Yeah, everything else looks to be just fine. Okay, let's put this back in. And while we do that, so just talking about, I guess, the hash rate of this thing. This thing does what, 720 mega hash at 360 watts. So the AL1 did 360 at 180 watts. So same efficiency. It's the same efficiency as the AL1. Okay, so the AL2 here, it's really nothing, crazy. They just added, I guess, more chips on the board, and it's the same in terms of efficiency, so it just does more hash rate. But we all know there are other models out there now. It's the AL0, which is from Ice River, and that one does what, 400 gigahash at 100 watts, but that does 2 times more better efficiency than this AL2 and AL1. Okay, so that is yeah, that's not good, right? That's not good. And this thing costs, I think, over $2,000 right now, and the AL0 costs about $800 from Ice River. So the price of this thing is, in my opinion, not a good price. And so yeah, my recommendation in terms of that regard, just because of the efficiency, the 2 times worse efficiency on this thing and its price, I would rather go with the AL0 if I were into you know, a lithium mining, that is. But another thing to consider is we got the big dog Bitmain, okay, with their AL1, which does 16,000 okay, gigahash, okay, or 16 terahash. So that is going to be pretty monumental. Now, is that thing going to take over the network? It all depends, right? This is the risk, you know, someone's willing to take regarding, you know, buying these types of miners. Is Bitmain gonna manufacture what, 100 of them, 500 of them, 1,000 of them? Who knows? Nobody knows. And if that does happen, then the hash rate will drastically increase, okay, and then thus the profitability, especially with these tiny miners, are gonna be a lot less, okay, like in the pennies or dollars a day, okay. So right now, you know, this thing's making over $15 or $10 a day or something like that. But once the AL1s come out, and depending on how many there are coming out, we don't know. So we shall see over time. And really, the end all be all, the final nail in the coffin is going to be Lithium's price, okay? Is there going to be price appreciation for Lithium? And that is really the only saving grace here regarding these types of miners for people that are going to be buying these things. Is there going to be price appreciation on Lithium? And if there is, or if there isn't, right, it's going to be dependent on that and how long it will take to get your money back. Okay, and also another thing to consider is this, yeah, how many of these things are going to be manufactured? How many of these miners are going to be released onto the market? How many people are actually going to buy these to, you know, take the risk and believe that, you know, that their miners that they're buying here for quite a bit of money is going to pay off, right? We just don't know. We just don't know. But that's the risk somebody is going to take, all right, with these types of crypto miners. Do you believe in the fundamentals of, you know, a lithium? And I totally stripped this screw. Oh man, this one's really bad. Do you believe in a lithium, you know, in terms of its project, tokenomics, all that good stuff? You know, there's a lot of things you have to consider, and if it's going to be a, you know, positive thing for in the future, and if it's going to be, you know, a positive thing for, you know, for you to take the risks to buy these things and to see if it's going to break even or not in, you know, a certain time frame, like a year or less. But anyways, Gold Shell, you know, they did release these things just like a month ago, and that actually caused a lot of drama for the people that bought the AL1s, you know, for like 9 or 10,000 or something crazy. And then lo and behold, now they got the AL2 here, which is now like $2,000. And so that caused a lot of controversy, obviously. And I did mention a lot of things on Twitter regarding my, you know, I don't think, you know, they should offer like some sort of rebate or like free AL box 2s for the people that bought the AL1, you know, at like 6,000 or something. You know, just a little something for the people that, you know, bought these miners. Like Gold Shell has to, you know, do something for those people, because they pretty much screwed them over in terms of they're just buying this, and then the next day it drops down. They announce the new, you know, AL2, and it's like, you know, yeah, you guys know what I mean. And then and at the same time, Ice River announced their AL0, right? There was a whole bunch of drama with that, and thus it made this thing just less appealing, because it's not, you know, as efficient. It's 2 times worse efficiency as the AL0, and also the AL1 Pro, AL0, AL1 and AL1 Pro from Bitmain. Anyways, I have rambled on enough. Okay, so I hope that this thing works, but hopefully you guys have gotten your lithium address down below. Just comment down below. If you didn't put it down below, just, you know, I'll pin it, and then you just have to email me at contact@redpandamining.com your Alephium address, and then I will, you know, get this thing mining on your Alephium address for a whole day, and then I'm gonna do more giveaways on X and Discord as well. Okay guys, so good luck. I'll see you all in the next video. Let me know your thoughts about, I guess, Alephium mining as well, along with your comment, and hope you guys have a great day. You guys have a good one. Alright, peace out. Peace out. Can't believe a screw was just unjolted from like the last screw on the hashboard on the heatsink. That was crazy. Man, just crazy. Just crazy.